Welcome to our grand tour, a charming exploration of the 50 states that make up the United States of America. But this isn't just any tour. We're pulling out all the stops and ranking these states from worst to best. Yes, you heard that right. We're going to stir the pot, and it's going to be a delicious brew of facts, stats, and a generous sprinkle of humor. Now, you might ask, what are the criteria for these rankings? Well, we've considered a range of factors, all of which contribute to the quality of life in each state. This includes the economy, education, healthcare, infrastructure, opportunity, and yes, even the weather. Because let's face it, who wouldn't prefer a sunny beach over a snowstorm? But remember, the United States is a smorgasbord of diversity. From the sun-kissed beaches of California to the bustling streets of New York, from the rolling plains of Kansas to the lush greenery of Vermont, each state is unique and special in its own way. We've got states known for their booming economies, states celebrated for their rich culture and history, and states famed for their warm, friendly people. In this ranking, we're not just looking at numbers and statistics, but we're also exploring each state's character, its soul, if you will. We're diving into the heart of what makes each state tick, what makes it unique, and what makes it, well, American. So as we take this journey together, let's remember to appreciate the beauty and diversity that each state brings to the table. After all, it's this diversity that makes America the vibrant and dynamic country it is. So buckle up as we embark on this coast-to-coast journey, shedding light on the worst and best states in the USA. Remember, it's all in good fun. Let's see which states are making up the rear. Well, wouldn't you know it? Our first contender in the bottom 10 is the land of endless prairies and bison herds, North Dakota. Now don't get us wrong, North Dakota, we love your rugged charm. But maybe if you could just, I don't know, spice things up a bit? Next up, we've got Arkansas. With a name that can't decide if it wants to be Arkansas or Arkansas, it's no wonder this state is a bit confused. Despite having some of the most stunning natural beauty in America, it's still struggling to shake off its reputation as a backwoods state. Rolling in at number 48 is the land of potatoes, Idaho. Now, we all love a good spud, but it seems like Idaho might need a little more variety to climb the ranks. And who could forget West Virginia? Home to the oldest population in the US, it's no wonder they're stuck in their ways. But hey, who doesn't love a good old-fashioned state? Coming in at number 46 is the land of corn and soybeans, Indiana. Now, we're not saying they're boring, but maybe a few more attractions wouldn't hurt. And then there's Mississippi. Mississippi with your beautiful river and, well, that's about it. We love your southern charm, but maybe it's time to branch out a bit? Bringing up the rear are Alabama, Louisiana, Kentucky, and Alaska, each with their own unique quirks and charms, but all needing a little bit of a boost to move up the ranks. So, there you have it, folks. Our bottom 10 states. Each one unique, each one special, but all with a little bit of room for improvement. And that's the bottom of the barrel, folks. But remember, even the worst have their charms. Now that we've left the basement, it's time to climb the stairs and visit the middle ground. In the heart of America, we find states that embody the spirit of the country, but with a touch of modesty. They might not be the limelight stealers, but they've got a charm of their own. They are the unsung heroes, the quiet achievers, the steady eddies of our nation. Let's start with the Cornhusker State, Nebraska. Now you might think, Nebraska, really? But hear me out. Nebraska has a low cost of living, a strong sense of community, and miles upon miles of beautiful open countryside. It's not all cornfields and cow tipping, you know, but it's not quite top 10 material either, lacking in the glitz and glamour department. Next, we move to the Peach State, Georgia. Famous for its sweet peaches, southern hospitality, and vibrant music scene, Georgia has a lot to offer. But it also has its fair share of challenges, like high humidity and traffic congestion in Atlanta. Hence, it comfortably sits in the middle. Then there's the land of enchantment, New Mexico. With its rich history, diverse culture, and stunning landscapes, it truly is enchanting. But it struggles with economic stability, keeping it from reaching the top ranks. And let's not forget the Badger State, Wisconsin. Known for its cheese, beer, and the Green Bay Packers, it's a state that knows how to have a good time. But harsh winters and a relatively high cost of living keep it from climbing any higher. These middle ground states are like the middle child in a family. They might not get all the attention, but they're integral to the family dynamic. Each has its own unique charm and quirks, its strengths and its challenges. They might not be the superstars, but they are the backbone of America. And that, folks, is the great American middle. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Finally, we've climbed the stairs and reached the penthouse. These are the states that are the creme de la creme. Breezing in at number 10 is Utah. Renowned for its stunning natural beauty and abundant outdoor recreational opportunities. The state is home to 5 national parks, numerous state parks, ski resorts, hiking trails, and scenic landscapes, attracting outdoor enthusiasts from around the world. Next up is Minnesota. This state consistently ranks high in quality of life metrics, including healthcare, education, and overall well-being. The state boasts a high life expectancy, low crime rates, and excellent public schools. At number 8, we've got Colorado. Known for its breathtaking Rocky Mountains and vibrant cultural scene, Colorado is a paradise for nature lovers and art enthusiasts alike. But did you know? It's also the only state to have ever turned down the Olympics. Coming in at lucky 7 is Washington. Famous for its apples and being the birthplace of Starbucks, it's also the only state named after a U.S. president. Coffee and history, what a combo. At number 6, we find ourselves in the heartland with Kansas. Known for its golden wheat fields and as the setting for The Wizard of Oz, Kansas is not in Kansas anymore. It's in the top 10. Cracking the top 5 is the Lone Star State, Texas. Known for its oil, Tex-Mex, and big cowboy hats, Texas is also the only state that was once its own country. How's that for independence? Number 4 is the Sunshine State, Florida. Famous for its oranges, alligators, and Disney World, Florida is also the flattest state in the U.S. flat, but fabulous. At bronze position number 3, we have New York, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps and home to the Statue of Liberty. But don't forget, New York is also the birthplace of toilet paper. Silver position number 2 is the sunny state of California. With its stunning coastline, world-class wineries, and home to Hollywood, it's no wonder California is in the top 10. But remember, it's not all sunshine and celebrities, it's also the birthplace of the fortune cookie. And drumroll, please. At number 1, the gold medal goes to Massachusetts. This beautiful state has a diverse and robust economy, with thriving industries in technology, biotechnology, finance, healthcare, education, and tourism. The state is home to numerous innovative companies and startups, providing ample job opportunities and economic growth. And there you have it, folks, the top of the pops, the cream of the crop, the best of the best. Well, let's take a step back and soak it all in. We've ventured from the frost-kissed plains of North Dakota, rated the 50th state, to the sun-soaked beaches of Hawaii, which took home the coveted number 1 spot. We've seen the diverse landscapes, cultures, and histories that make up our great nation. Let's not forget about our friend Rhode Island, the smallest state with the biggest heart, punching well above its weight at number 25. Or Mississippi, the state with a name so nice they had to say it twice. And who could ignore the surprise dark horse, Kansas, proving that there's more than just corn in the middle of this country. We've laughed at the friendly rivalry between the Carolinas, North and South. Both states are so similar yet so different, like two siblings in a never-ending competition. Speaking of competition, California and New York, the two titans of the coastlines, continue their tug-of-war for supremacy, each with their unique charms and appeal. From the rugged wilderness of Alaska, the last frontier, to the vibrant, music-filled streets of Tennessee, we've discovered that every state, regardless of its ranking, has a unique story to tell. Each one is a piece of the puzzle that makes up our diverse and beautiful country. So let's put the rankings aside for a moment, because in truth, every state, from the pristine peaks of Colorado to the historic landmarks of Virginia, contributes to the rich tapestry that is America. Each state, in its own way, is a winner. As we close this journey, remember, it's not about the destination, but the journey itself. The beauty of America lies not in any ranking, but in the shared experiences and memories we create in each of these amazing 50 states. So there you have it, folks. The 50 states of America, from worst to best. Remember, no matter where you live, there's always something to love. Did your state make the top 10? Are you surprised by any rankings? Let us know in the comments and tell us why your state deserves the #1 spot.